The transit to Keth took 9 days. 9 days in which Fleet Admiral Crethan ran drills. He ran them every 18 hours, coordinated maneuver exercises, weapons calibration sweeps, emergency reform drills, the careful procedural work of turning 48 navies into something that could act as one. The ships of 48 civilizations, each designed by different hands with different priorities and different aesthetic sensibilities, learning to move together. It was not perfect. The Grell corvettes were faster than anything else in the fleet, and their commanders had strong opinions about assigned patrol sectors. The Korath heavy cruisers had difficulty communicating on the Vethari tactical frequency standard, which required a translator protocol that added a 3-second communication lag. 3 seconds in a fleet engagement was not ideal. But by the 5th day, by most measures, it was working. On the 7th day, the Grell long-range scouts assigned to advance the fleet's FTL transit, departing first, dropping to sublight ahead of the fleet to confirm the path, then rejoining in FTL, reported that they had detected residual Vokthari FTL signatures in the Keth approach corridor. The enemy was there. The message that passed through the fleet when this was announced was not one that could be quantified in any single language, but every species aboard every ship understood it. This is real, and it is near. On the 9th day, the fleet dropped from FTL at the Keth system boundary. The Keth system had been a Grell colonial system. 11 million inhabitants before the Vokthari came. 12 orbital facilities. A modest but fully functional industrial base. A small colony of Miren traders who had been there for 2 generations. The Vokthari were still present. There were 812 of their ships, their scouts, their harvesters, 2 of the Sphere Command vessels. They were engaged in what appeared to be the systematic completion of whatever they did on the ground, the geometric fleet positioned in a loose sphere around the planet, the orbital infrastructure already removed, the drop ships already down. The Vandrel combined fleet outnumbered them by more than 4-1. And that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending this time with me. It really means a lot. If you enjoyed this conversation, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. It genuinely helps the show grow and lets me know what you want more of. Thanks again for listening. I'll see you in the next one.